What's breaking, guys? Boy Patty Trills, aka Young Johnny Bravo, aka the last video of the decade on my channel. And I kind of wanted to, instead of just uploading like your regular kind of Pokemon-esque video, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to make this video, just kind of take time out of my day to, reflect on the decade and to be thankful for and what to look forward to, I kind of did a video like this last year when I was in the UK at Luke's house about, thanks for making 2018 so great. And 2019 was also a good year. 2019 was a very good year. It wasn't as good as 2018 when it comes to my channel, because 2018 was obviously like the giant explosion of, I gained like almost 20,000 subs in that year. I mean, granted, this year we've been good. We gained like 2K, but like we lost a lot. So it's always been like up and down. But our views were up this year too, which is good. Even though I felt like there was times where my channel was kind of hurting with daily uploads or whatever. But besides the point, 2019 was still a very good year. I got to meet a lot of people. I got to move out with my girlfriend, which obviously this is where we are now. I'm pretty much full-time content creation. I mean, I still, I don't make enough truly, but editing videos and stuff, which anyone needs an editor, my DMs are open, by the way. But I get by. There are some financial struggles that I've been dealing with this year, but for the most part, 2019 was still a good year. I don't have any real complaints, and it's just crazy that the decade is ending. And I'm assuming, like most of my viewers, this decade was probably the most important one, because let's be honest, 2000 to 2010 or whatever, I was 4 to 14. I mean, that was my worst decade, because that's when I went through literally all the bullshit of my life. But sorry, my cat's trying to mess with stuff. But this decade was super important. This decade was super important, and a lot of development came, a lot of growth, a lot of things kind of transpired out of this decade. I went from being a kid who had a lot of self-esteem issues and a lot of social issues and stuff to openly and actively being a fucking moron on the internet. So there's a glow up in that. I graduated high school this decade, 2014, which is obviously in the earlier half of the decade, but I still did that. If I stayed in college, I would have graduated college, but I dropped out, obviously. And then eventually kind of worked around a lot with jobs and whatnot. All right, be a good boy. Run on. Kids, am I right? I had a lot of jobs, and then I had my first relationship in this decade. Get out of the... Go! Stop! Go! I'm gonna kick you out. Do you know where I'm at? This is YouTube. I can beat you up, and I won't get in trouble at all. I know, you're a good boy. Go run along. Go on. He's mad, but he keeps trying to fuck with my stuff. Like, I don't know why he started doing this. This is a tangent right now. I don't know why he started doing this. He's lived in this place for like 6 months and has never had the idea to fuck with my collectibles. And then like this past week and a half, it's like the only thing he's crazy about when he comes in this room. But anyways, I love him. Yeah, I mean, this decade was super, super crazy. A lot of change, a lot of growth. I feel like, and obviously my journey on YouTube started in the middle of the decade, 2015, obviously the later end of 2015, but it still started in 2015. And like I said before many times, I fucking cat hair in my eye. I apologize. Um, like I said many times, I started this content creating stuff as a coping mechanism. Like, yeah, I started it and I was like, wow, it'd be sick if I could, you know, get this big and work with these people that I look up to or meet these people that influenced me. But I didn't actually think it would happen, you know. Because, like, you know, it's just like, wow. Like, you know, I played basketball and I'd be like, wow, I can't wait to get to the NBA. And your boy's still undrafted, so here we are. Yeah, it's a crazy, life is crazy. And I do solely believe, like, I believe in a lot that everything happens for a reason, because happiness normally can't happen unless there's hardship. Like, in order to experience happiness, you have to experience, like, sadness to know the difference. And I should tweet that out. That's such a basic tweet. That'd get like a fucking bajillion retweets. Oh my god. But, you know, so I went through a lot of hardship this decade, but I'm good, you know? Like, I'm very content with who I am. I have a lot of faith in what I do. I have a lot of support in what I do. And I feel like, you know, everything does happen for a reason. And, you know, and that's a big thanks to you guys, you know, to the people out there who watch me on their lunch break, or they watch me when they get home, or they watch me in the middle of the night when they can't sleep because their sleep schedules are as bad as me. You know, I just want to say thank you, because you took this kid's dream, you know, when he was depressed and just trying to cope with things, and you turned it into something that, you know, you turned one of my hobbies into, like, ultimately not a job. Like, it is my job, but you know what I'm saying, like, you turn one of my hobbies into, like, a dream. And obviously I'm saying this when I'm only 20,000 subs. Like, I still haven't hit shit yet. Like, I'm on the fucking tip top of the iceberg. There's still so much more that I can experience. But I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you guys a lot. You know? This is coming from a guy who had nothing, who came from nothing, and now I don't really work a 9 to 5. You know, I'm not forced to work. Like, I've been my own boss for like a year, you know? Granted, I'm not financially well. It's probably not smart that I'm doing this. I should, you know, try to pick up a part-time job somewhere, which I am putting in applications and looking and stuff like that. But, like, if I could be an editor and then make my content full-time, that'd be sick. That'd be dream. That'd be ideal. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I suck with emotions. Bear with me. I appreciate you guys a lot, and I'm very thankful for the opportunities that I've had already with doing this. And it makes me very optimistic, as in I hope the 2020s are very beneficial to me. You know, I mean, I don't know where I'll be 10 years from now, but if I'm still making content, that'd be fucking flames. I don't know if it'd still be in the Pokemon retrospect, but, like, just in general, if I'm still making Pokemon, you know, if I'm still making videos in general, that'd be sick. You know, that'd be the idea. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'm not chopping it up or editing it by any means. I just kind of want to reflect. I just want to say thanks. You know, you guys really have made these past over 4 years really something. You know, I have so many memories of doing this, you know. And if someone's watching this and, like, you know, they're trying to do something that they're passionate about, not even necessarily about, like, YouTube, just like anything, like sports or music or art or, you know, whatever you want. If you're passionate about it, you know, and you're smart about it, just give it a fucking shot, dude. Like, I honestly believe that. Just give it a shot. You only live once. And in the most non-cringy way, because that term didn't happen in this decade. You really do only live once. And since you have only so much limited time on this planet, do the most of it. And if your passion is, and if you want to invest in your passion, do it. Do it. You know? Like, regardless of what people say, like, obviously don't be stupid about it. Like, still have a plan B, plan C, but don't vote 100% into plan A. Just know that those other plans do exist if it doesn't happen, because sometimes it doesn't, you know? Like, I'm fully aware that luck takes a lot of place in everything, and I've been lucky enough to hit this position now. And like I said, I'm not even really anywhere. I'm still like really a nobody on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter or whatever. But like, I feel good. You know, I feel very good about the situation that I'm in. Because like, I could see myself hitting 100,000 subs. Not necessarily next year or whatever, but I could see me, a personality, you know, hitting 100K. I can see myself hitting 1 million subs. You know, I think I have that energy. I think I have that, you know, that I'm different enough, you know. I have like my own way of doing things. So, I don't know, I'm very optimistic for the 2020s. And I hope a lot of people who are going into the 2020s, a lot of prosperity and a lot of happiness and a lot of growth and life-changing things happen in this decade for you guys. And I hope you guys had a very solid 2010s. You know, my 2010s for the most part were pretty good. I can't really complain. That's when like all my bullshit of growing up ended ultimately. Until I was about 16, so like 2012. And then 2015 was like my worst year of my 2015 was like top 3 worst years of my lives. But just that one year, 2016 and onwards, was amazing. And I can't really complain. I'm very happy with where I am and what I do. I'm very blessed. Even though I feel, you know, I feel like I could go, I should have more. I feel like I deserve more, but I'm okay with where I'm at, you know, because I know that you guys will support me, you know, and I appreciate you guys. I don't know, like, I don't know. I feel like I've always been pretty open and always like been very thankful, but, you know, brush it off your shoulders. Get a pat on the back. You guys are fucking sick. Thanks for supporting this fucking weirdo every day. Like, the fact that my channel has over 1 million views blows my mind. That's something. Like, that's like nothing to sniff at. Like, that's something. I could tell my kids one day, like, yeah, I had a YouTube channel and I collected over 1 million fucking views. That's a flex. You know? I appreciate you guys. I don't know what I do to deserve it, but I appreciate you guys. I love y'all, you know? You guys are great. You know, 2020, hopefully some big collabs happen. Hopefully some, you know, nice big projects happen. Hopefully some nice things go down. I'm very happy. I'm very thankful for everything. Obviously, I wish things would be a little bit better. Like, I wish I was a little bit more financially stable, but like, that's not your guys' fault. That's not your responsibility. That's just my personal demons and endeavors that I got going on right now. So yeah, if 2020 I can go full time and pay off the rest of my debt, which I'm not that much in debt, but like I still have it, that'd be a win-win for me, you know. But I don't know. I could talk for a fucking hour for you guys. I could talk forever. I just wanted to say thank you, honestly, for making the second half of this decade special, you know. I'm a very blessed person right now. I get to, you know, I don't have to go to work every day. I get to make videos. I get to stream. I get to edit videos for other people. You know, I'm in a very good position. You know, this is coming from a kid who had nothing, lived on the streets, you know, didn't have parents and shit like that, to this. And like I said, I know there's lives that are way better than this, which is what makes me happy about it, because I'm just very grateful and thankful for what I have. You guys are great, though. I love y'all. Thank you, everyone. Even people who subscribed and left. Anyone who's watched my video and I gave them some form of entertainment. Thank you. That's the big thing. If I made your day a little bit better at any point, that's what matters, you know? That was the reason why I started YouTube. I had to cope. I used to watch a lot of YouTube channels that made me take my mind off a lot of things I was dealing with. And then I was like, hey, they helped me. I feel like I'm kind of funny. I could do that too. And the fact that I've had a lot of people reach out and tell me that is heartwarming, and it feels nice. Strokes my fucking ego. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, videos will be good picking up again. Obviously, sorry the holidays have been kind of sporadic with the uploads, but it's the holidays. You know how it is. Family comes in town, all this crazy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for making 2019 awesome, and 18, and 17, and 16, and helping me cope with the bullshit I dealt with in 2015. You know, you guys are great. Appreciate y'all. If you guys enjoyed, show your support. Smash the like button. Support's greatly appreciated. I don't know how you guys went out and enjoy it. I gassed y'all up. But if you guys, check the links in the description down below. Twitch merchandise, if you're into that. And with that being said, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. You guys always Patty Trills. See y'all in 2020, bitches. I'm out. Yoga.